So the final product for this project will be for you to decide which of the 5 case studies that you went through and analyzed, which is the most intriguing to you and why. So you'll only pick one of the case studies. So it could be Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ed Gein, John Wayne Gacy, or Patty Hearst. And you will compose, according to the instructions here, a 3 to 5 paragraph essay using 12 font, double spaced, etc. Actually, I'm going to change that to single spaced because it doesn't work well on OneNote. You'll type the essay right down here below where it says case study reflection, as you did in Stress. And one of the things is the essay has to answer these 7 different prompts. So why did you choose it? What made you gravitate towards your selection? And then when you pick your selection, you need to look at the history of why they were convicted, what crimes did they commit, what kind of diagnosis did they have, did the jury interpret and the evidence that the forensic psychologist may have provided correctly or incorrectly? And you can then, just provide as much detail as why you found this one to be fascinating, this case study. And of course, when finished, you're going to submit the final product in Summit for this project. Do pay attention to what the project due dates are. The Summit due date is October 30th for this project. That means it goes red in Summit. And then I will give you until 1 week after that, to November 6th, to clean up and finish out this project if you haven't finished things in it. Then on November 6th, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I turn all missing work to 0 so that it will no longer show off track in Summit. I encourage you to use this little checklist here that you've completed and submitted things so you know where you stand, but that's up to you to do that. So this project will go through the end of the month, and then eventually on the 6th will be turned into a 0 if you're incomplete, and then you will no longer be allowed to complete it. So that's the project we're going to be focusing on for psychology of forensics. Our next project will be on microscopy, and that's where we'll start to do some more in-class lab type work using the microscope and analyzing evidence.